Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. You look at the Spurs.
The stakes are fairly high coming into this one. The players, the coaching staff, everyone's thinking about how they've already lost to this team twice.
Well, obviously, it would really sting for them to go down into a 3-0 hole in the series. I expect them to be extremely aggressive tonight.
4 on the clock.
Gary Trent Jr.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now Paul. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Left side, Booker. Back to Paul. The 3 ball. Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Trent outside. And there's the drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Paul with the bucket. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Drills it from deep.
3-point field goal.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Paul. And he drives in. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Trent outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Achua.
Well, you can see DeAndre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
The kick out to Paul. Ayton with a screen. To the inside. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
To the paint. Pass to Trent. Shoots over Booker. Trent's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Right side Booker. Inside. It's Booker on the wing. Pure from 3-point range.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
San Antonio with the timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
A minute 58 left to play in the first.
Into the lineup.
Grant outside. Back to Walker. Paul with a steal. Pass to Ayton. There's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Outside for Grant. And here's Walker. Booker defending. Nice shot by Walker.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The kick out to Paul. Back to Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
And it's Walker off the drive. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. The Suns leading. It's Booker on the wing. It's deflected. Here's Grant. There's the drive. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Booker. Bridges outside. The three from Ayton. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Booker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Suns on top. Up by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
San Antonio trailing here. The kick out to Van Vliet. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the score by Phoenix. Here's Johnson. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Phoenix ball.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Substitution.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Outside Holiday. Knocks it down from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Van Vliet. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. To the middle. Achua hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Achua's got his first basket.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Shamet, guarded by Trent. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 8.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
The Spurs making a switch here. On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 8. Now here's Van Vliet. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The 3 is up. Trent's shot is off. And here's Saric for three. Counted from distance. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep, Johnson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
1:14 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Butler. Back to VanVleet. Butler with the ball. Covered by Crowder. Back to VanVleet. Jacks up a three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. VanVleet's got 6 points.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred VanVleet ready and willing.
.44 seconds left in the first half. Saric shot is off. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Suns leading. Outside Holiday. Down low. Here's Saric. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Saric has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
Inside. Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one's no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And here's Paul. Basket counts.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. San Antonio with a rebound.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Booker for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. A true all-around talent. VanVleet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
First personal foul.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Paul. Into the lane. Bridges right side. Up top Booker. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Aiden. Outside Paul. Out to Bridges. From downtown. Another three for Phoenix.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Grant with it. Trent with it. Achua inside. Trent on the wing. Back to Achua. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Trailing by 13. Outside Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got 9.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Pass to Johnson. Now Achua to win the run. Misses at the rim.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
It's Bridges on the wing. On the take. Got a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Van Vliet on the wing. 6 points for him. And the basket is good. Give him 8.
Boy, this guy continues to take his game to the next level. Van Vliet is developing into a big-time scorer.
Now here's Paul. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Ayton. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Trent from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Good on the bucket. And the Suns lead by 17.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
To the paint. Here's Grant. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Paul, shot is off. It's tipped. Left side Booker. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzers. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Walker. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Paul. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Grant. And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Vassell. Stolen by Booker.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
That's his first
And the
personal foul.
NBA and its players taking an
Second team
active
foul.
role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Ball drives in, out to Bridges, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
All right, we'll be coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Birch. Knocked loose. Stolen by Booker. Outside Paul. Driving in. Outside for Booker. Now Ayton. From deep. Rebounded by Birch. San Antonio with the ball. They have yet to score here in the fourth.
Assist from.
And it's Butler with the jam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Paul with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. And it's blocked by Butler. Bridges outside. From deep three-point range. The shot won't fall. And it's Vassell penetrating. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Outside Johnson. To the left wing. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. They get it again. The kick out to Paul.
In the game, 2 minutes.
It's Booker on the wing. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Birch. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bridges outside. Out left to the wing. Paul for 3. Not going to go that time. Walker with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Grant throws it down.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. The shake. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
To the inside. Misses from short range. Now here's Paul. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.
Michael J. Hop, rap, rappers can't drop, Rolex, say I'm on my 8 watch, waist stop, 7-figure, feel at the stove, on my deep dominoes, and my Houston getting Papa Doe, my Dominican about long just souls over the drove, hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones, solid foes, I'm checked in, less than, big bunny, rabbit, Don Dollar, I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers, I remember being on the run, up in the Ramada, crime lord, don't vice lord, I'm the underground king, godfather, what?
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers. Don't care if I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peak sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kickball to the deep end, the public.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Magic again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Pass to Grant. Spurs passing it around. For 3, Van Vliet. On deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Van Vliet outside. Five to shoot. Here's Achua. It's deflected. Now, here's Hampton. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. It's tipped. Pass to Suggs. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
first make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And Wagner has it in the corner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Orlando's getting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And stolen by Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The Magic again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Screen by Grant. Here's Van Vliet. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Walker looking for an opening. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Birch. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And here is Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. Driving the lane. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Now, here's Birch. With the fadeaway. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suggs with the ball. Yep, that one goes. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Screen by Grant. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Pass to Vassell. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And Orlando has possession. Now Hampton. Takes it inside. And Wagner has it in the corner. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. And Butler sends it back. Grant, right side. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer, Butler. That one misses. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Magic. They're up by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 407.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Anthony taking his time here. To the inside. And that one's good. Noel. Noel's got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
2 points. That one goes. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Achua, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Orlando needs to get off a shot.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
San Antonio, timeout. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on and get loud for your first.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Trent from the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Van Vliet. San Antonio again missing. Here's Orlando now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Deep 2 from Anthony. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Spurs trailed by 19. Here's Trent. Pass to Vassell. Van Vliet outside. That one's good from the corner. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the night.
This is what you love about Fred Van Vliet. He knows exactly what his team needs. If you need him to score it, he'll score it. You need him to find a teammate, he will.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Trent. Misses the 3. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 14-4 run. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Van Vliet wide open. From outside, off the mark. The Magic leading by 21. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Noel. For Birch. Misses off the left iron. Now here's Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. It's deflected. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Orlando out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Spurs with possession. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Down low, here's Achua. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Launches a three. Cans it from downtown. Van Vliet's got the first bucket of the third here for the Spurs.
Well, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
And slam dunk by Noel.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
His first team foul. San Antonio timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free
t-shirts. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Spurs passing it around.
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Back to Achua. Pass to Walker. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Achua. Achua's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Anthony. The rebound by Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 19. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his workout. He's really put in time to improve his scoring. Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it. Trent gets the bucket.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
The three from Anthony. And they get it back. Achua with it. Now guarded by Noel. Here's Trent. And the Spurs scoring again.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Anthony. He averages about 5 points a game.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Spurs substitution.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Rebound by Butler.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
2 minutes.
Grant outside.
2 minutes.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Anthony down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Screen by Grant. Butler in the corner. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Over to the wing. Pass to Avdia. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Avdia's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Walker. Here's Vassell. Now here's Grant. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Noel. "19 seconds left in the third. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Rebounded by the Spurs. Van Vliet looking around. And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot select. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Magic leading by 14. Inside. No good with the layup. San Antonio with the ball. Johnson goes in. Van Vliet right side. Right side, Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Orlando ball.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Butler. To the inside. And they double up Butler. Here's Achua. And the three off target. Anthony drives in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Spurs trailed by 14. It's tipped. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Noel. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Van Vliet outside. They set the pick. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now heading?
Goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Driving in to the wing right side. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. It's tipped. On the wing, Isaac. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Suggs. Shoots over Van Vliet. Wagner with it. Picked up by Van Vliet.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Off with the layup. Pass to Achiuwa. Suggs with the steal. Isaac outside. Wagner with it. Nice shot from the wing.
Hey guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Orlando.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Nerlens Noel.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Pass to Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Van Vliet. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Suggs missing. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he recovers it. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Magic. Now Wagner. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game.